the Love Channel with the Poorman.
Thank you. I love it, man. A rowdy crowd tonight. Am I right, ladies and gentlemen? Huh? Let me tell you something. Tonight, I feel a very special energy. We're bringing back some guests that we had on actually the first 2 weeks of the program. We're bringing back some of the DJs from the #1 top 40, I would say, station in Southern California. They've been around for years, always great ratings. Let's hear it for our DJs from KISS FM, folks. They'll be here. And without further delay, I want to introduce to you my co-star, the very incredible, I'm not going to say beautiful because she doesn't like that. She thinks more in terms of her mind and her medical knowledge and expertise. Please welcome MD Medical Doctor, Dr. Danielle. Did you guys see my new friend? I think if this is female, it's the closest I've been to a woman in quite a while. This is my little buddy, the snake right here.
Bobo.
Check, Bubba?
Bobo.
Bobo. You know what's really funny? Can you focus right in? Can you guys focus right in? Look at this.
Jim.
Put that snake back in your pants.
Yeah, exactly. Do these things really bite?
No. Did he bite?
Wait a minute, wait, I just want to do one quick thing here.
Maybe you antagonize him so much.
Oh, hold on, just a sec.
Crawl in his ear and die.
Bite its head off.
Oh, yeah! Yeah!
Yeah.
Anyway, so we got him here tonight. Now, one thing we wanted to mention, and then we're going to introduce our guest from KISS FM. In 2 weeks, folks, we got another payment. Every month is a survival mission to keep the Love Channel on the air. We've gone national. This is our second night nationally. We've actually been getting calls from all over the country. You'll probably hear some of them tonight. People with love problems. Our phone number is 714-533-8300 or fax is 714-956-LOVE. However, as usual, we need bucks to stay on the air. So what we're going to do is sell the last 18% of our show within the next 10 days to 2 weeks. And if you want to become an owner of the Love Channel, what's this? What is this?
Hey. Hey.
Come here. Are you serious? Come out here. Are you serious? Sit down right here.
Seriously.
Wait a minute. I know this man. This is more money. Wow. This is incredible. You know, come to think of it, you know, I think this would be good to end the Love Channel right now. Stick this in my pocket. No, in all honesty, we've got... we don't want to mention the names. Can we mention your name?
You can mention my first name.
All right.
I don't
Frank
care.
Pryor, who has been a big supporter of the Love Channel. What is this?
That's, I guess, probably
Not
half
his
a
report,
percent. Yeah.
right?
Well, how much money
Well,
is it?
actually, I think it's $2,500.
$2,500 bucks. Does anybody want this?
I'll get out of here.
Up yours, pal. No,
I'll get out of here.
See, you now are the proud owner of half of 1% of the Love Channel. You folks, I want to hear it for Frank. Thank you ever so much. Frank Pryor. Frank. Okay, go ahead. Say something real quick.
I was just going to say, last night I was watching the show and I saw Dr. Danielle's report on the health segment talking about drug and alcohol abuse, and I think this show has some fun, but it also gives out a very positive message to the public. So I'll support you anytime you need me.
Well, hey, thanks, Frank. Anyway, look at that, man. Now, he actually looks legitimate, doesn't he?
Yeah.
There's $2,500. He's about 0.5%. We just got another check for 0.5%. So we got 17% more of this show to sell within the next 2 weeks. Listen, man, Letterman, Leno, all these shows, nobody owns them. The people don't own them. It's actually like NBC, CBS, or Paramount. If you'd like to become an owner in the Love Channel, 714 area code 722-8785. This is my home phone number. You can leave a message now or call me tomorrow, 714-722-8785. Thank you very much, Frank and the other guy. This will be very safe in my pocket also. Anyway, I mentioned the last couple of nights, one of the things about having to raise the money for the Love Channel, being the owner, executive producer, and host, my love life right now really sucks. And I honestly have not had a date, and Dr. Danielle will substantiate this in quite a while. So coming back on the Love Channel from KISS FM, he's now on 7 at night to 11. Let's hear it for Domino, Domino.
I got an offer for you, bud.
Let me bring out the rest of the guys from KISS FM also. Why don't you introduce the next guy? Go ahead.
But hold on. Before we do that, I got to give you the offer, though. Every night we do Desperate and Dayless. I think you need to get right on the radio airwaves. Tell everybody you're on. Try to get some women. I'll get you a whole list of them, okay? You'll have numbers. I'll hook you up with a date. We'll get you a chauffeur. It won't be a chauffeur-driven limo. It will be a chauffeur-driven Hummer. Okay, dude?
I'd like to get some chauffeur-driven Hummer. That's
Yeah,
what
well,
I'd like
I mean, you know, I'm hoping that the name is, I'm hoping to get some luck there.
some
but-
Hummer in the Hummer.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
So anyway, where's my buddies at? They're all hanging out. Bruce, come on out here. First off, Bruce Vidal. Bruce Vidal.
Bruce, good to see you again, man.
Now check this out. We
Come
also
on with the Norm thing.
Looks like
Everybody mistakes me for Warren Beatty. Now stop it.
So now we also have a new guy that works between 3 and 7 every day, and his name.
I don't think he's here yet.
No, he's here.
you got a new shift since the last time we've seen you.
Yeah, I'm on noon to 3 now.
Noon to 3.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
moved
what a
me around.
lazy dude, man. He only works 3 hours now. As if it wasn't bad enough, it was 4 before.
All
now
right,
it
why don't you
works
guys introduce the new afternoon drive
He's
guy?
here, man. He's the bald man with a tan.
From Guam.
And Nasty Man. Where are you at,
Where are
Nasty?
you,
Where's he
Nasty?
at?
Let's hear it for the nasty man. Come on.
Why are you just sitting there? He's
Come here. Don't be shy. It's all right, man. Come on. Wait a
here
minute.
he comes.
Oh, here he comes.
Hold on.
Don't be shy.
There we go.
Rick D. Nasty man, welcome to the Love Channel. So you're actually from out of town, and you came here to L.A. and you got afternoon drive. Took it away from Bruce.
But we're still friends. Schmuck.
It was quite a wrestling match.
He's got his own microphone there.
Right. Now,
Poorman, you know, where I'm staying here, I've only been here a month. I did come here from Guam, and as of last Thursday, I'm
Did you
officially-
seriously? You worked in Guam?
Yes.
That's what it takes to get to L.A. is to be a DJ in Guam.
The actual Guam is the farm club for future KISS DJs.
That's cool. It's the
You know what, dude? I almost
the
feel like I
Albuquerque
can.
kids.
I almost feel like I can do the show without my hat on, looking at the nasty man. Man, I look like I have a
you go.
huge head of hair.
It's much sexier, poor man. Is that right, ladies?
Yeah.
Nasty man, I'll tell you what we'll do. You've got some cigars here, but let me just say we've got reggae band Upstream. Hi, guys.
Upstream!
They're going to play later on tonight. Let's take a break here. We'll come back, take some of your phone calls, and we got the DJs from KISS. I'm sure they'll have plenty of love advice. And we'll be right back with more of the Love Channel right after this.
Listen, there's a party going on right on your telephone. It's America's ultimate party line, and it's what everyone's talking about. Try it now. Find out how. Call toll-free. Imagine right now you can talk live with up to 8 friendly people who want to meet you. It's fun, it's exciting, and you can try it now. Find out how. Call toll-free. Don't be shy. You can listen in until you hear someone you want to talk to. Then say hello. It's that easy. Try it now. Find out how. Call toll-free. Adults over 18 only.
Hey, thanks to these airbags here, this job is now a piece okay, Claire.
But then...
Yeah, I'll tell you something, partner. I just might stick around a few more years.
But then...
No more dashboard du jour or Vince under glass, huh?
But Vince, look out! Even with airbags, Vince, you still got to remember to buckle your safety belt.
Now you tell me.
You could learn a lot from a dummy. Buckle your safety belt.
We are back. We got from KISS FM here in Los Angeles. We got Bruce Vidal, we got Domino, we got the Nasty Man, and we got on the Love Channel jingle. 1 and 2 and a 1, 2, 3, 4.
The Love Channel.
Just goes like that, Nasty.
Got
Man.
it. I got it.
Yeah. Okay, solo.
Love Channel.
There you go. Yeah, that's good.
Hold on a little while.
Nope. You know, you not only do you look, but you sound like the singer of Midnight Oil. Peter Garrett. Bob, 33 from Salmon, Idaho.
That's right.
Bob, welcome to the Love Channel.
Bob, how you doing,
You
man?
guys just got the show a couple days ago, huh?
No, I just got it tonight. I was on a satellite.
Really?
Really.
What do you think, Bob?
I think it's an excellent show. I wish you guys good luck on the whole thing.
Thanks. Just let your friends around the world know we need cash. You know, I'm just sitting here thinking, you know, dude, I've got $5,000 in my pocket right now. That's awesome.
I'm getting into television.
Hey, Bob.
Yeah.
What's your love problem?
My problem is I can't find the right girl. I'm looking for the right girl. I was hoping
How big is Salmon, Idaho? How many people?
about 3,000 during the winter months and about
all them.
Yeah.
about 28,000 during the summer.
Really? So basically, do you know all the babes in salmon?
You bet.
So you're looking for tuna and salmon.
No, I'm looking for...
Hey, dude. Hold on, I have a question for you. How far is salmon from Pocatello?
About 2.5 hours drive.
So to get any fresh meat, you got to drive 2.5 hours.
That's right.
Hey, well, is anybody here from a small town, or any of you guys
I used to
original?
live in a little town in Iowa when I first got started in radio.
Right, so how does he meet women in like, salmon?
You know, I'll tell you, you know, the main thing to do is they keep telling me, everybody tells me this, they say, don't look for them. You've just got to, like, sit back, be cool, and wait, and she'll show up. That, of course, is a bunch of baloney. You got to be aggressive, man. You got to take that 2.5-hour drive. You got to, like, get one of those, get Screw Magazine and call those phone numbers. You know, you got to call the 900 numbers, you know, where you talk to these girls named Candy and Donna and all that stuff. And you know, you just got to be aggressive. You got to get in there and keep pitching. Okay? 1-900-HELP ME. That's a good number to call.
Domino, you do the Desperate but Dayless. In fact, I'm going to be on tomorrow night. I'm here in L.A.
That's going to be the best. It'll be the poor man getting a date.
Tomorrow night on 102.7 KISS FM around 10 o'clock, right before the show. So we'll have some results tomorrow, Danielle, by the time the show starts. Anyway, what would you say? What advice would you give?
What always happens, I mean, people nowadays, at least to me, they don't have enough time to meet anybody. So what happens is they end up, you know, you're going to school, you're working, you're doing all these things. You never have time to meet anybody. Basically, dude, you gotta find people, you know, look inside your circle of friends, people like that. And what I always tell these people, when they call up, without ever meeting before, without ever seeing what they look like, a lot of people hit it off. There's a chemistry right there. So, you know, you gotta, I don't know, man, why don't you just have your own, like, 1-900 number? It'll be 1-900-CALL-ME.
You can do that or shave your head.
Yeah. Dude, the only thing I would say is if you boink somebody in the town of 3,000, it's a bummer because you'll see them every day. So
That is true. Take it from me. I live in a town of 6,000.
you know, I mean, if you know everybody in your town, maybe cruise to Pocatello so you can enjoy some nightlife, you know?
We're not helping them out much.
Yeah, we're not helping you, but we're lucky we don't live in salmon. I'd say, no, you know what the answer is? Move. Kelly, 21 from Buena Park. Kelly?
Yeah?
Hi, you're on the Love Channel. Go ahead.
Hi, I have a question. Okay, like a few years ago when I was 18, I was forced to have sex with somebody. And ever since then, like, when I have sex, the guy, I mean, they say, like, I'm, like, as tight as a virgin still. And I don't know if it's, like, a medical problem or if it's, like, a psychological problem or what.
That's not a problem.
See, that's what I feel that guys like that. But to me, it makes me self-conscious to where I don't want to sleep with anybody.
Right, the doctor's angry. Why are you mad?
Because I'm just like, I'm just self-conscious about it.
No, the doctor's mad because of the voice from above.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to be her advocate in the way. I mean, she's, you know, what you're experiencing may be some apprehension because of what's happened to you in the past. And have you ever sought any counseling for what happened to you before? You know,
well, I talked to this guy at work who says that he has like a minor in psychology, and he said that it might be because, like every time I have sex or something, I think about it. And that I might just tighten up, my body might tighten up, but I don't know if it's like, no matter how bad I relax, it's like, I don't get any looser.
Yeah, no, certainly because of what's happened in the past. If you haven't worked through that, that experience and how you were abused in that way, you can have a lot of physical manifestations of what happened to you and may manifest as, you know, tightness or, you know, unwillingness for your muscles to relax because it's overall still an uncomfortable experience for you. It's going to be hard to trust people again.
Yeah, because I mean, it's like, because right now, it's like I'm dating this guy and he wants to, but I don't want to because I'm like self-conscious about it.
Then you know what? You shouldn't have sex until you feel comfortable. I mean, that's what I would say to you.
Okay.
Look at me, I'm being serious for the first time in my life.
I'm very proud of you.
Me too. You know what?
And I would date you.
You know what? I just have one thing to say about that.
Huh.
Smiling.
You didn't see that and you were lucky.
Huh?
Never
I'll see
mind.
it in 7 seconds, right?
Right, exactly. Right when the delay kicks in. Anyway, thanks for your call. We'll get your phone number in a sec, okay?
Okay, thanks.
Kevin, 23 from Chino Hills. Kevin?
Yeah.
You are on the Love Channel with the Nasty Man, Domino, and Bruce Vidal from KISS FM.
And Dr. Danielle.
And Dr. Danielle. And Upstream will be playing soon. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay, well, all right, like I used the fax thing as an excuse, but the truth is I'm in love with a lesbian right now, but I didn't know she was a lesbian until after I knew her for about 4 months. And, like, what...
But does she go both ways or just strictly female?
Okay, like, I thought she went both ways, but, like, she's more to the girl side.
Do you get satisfaction out of maybe just kicking back and watching and doing the beef stroking off?
No, she's like, no, that isn't it. She doesn't even know I like her. And I, like, you know what I mean?
What is the Nasty Man? You ever had any bi women in your time?
Hold on, is the caller's name Kevin?
Yes.
Well, Domino, you can back me on this, but I know the for fact that I am really a lesbian trapped in a man's body. And aren't you really, when you think about it, aren't you really a lesbian trapped in a man's body?
I like women. Okay, you're exactly right.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Do you guys get off on women doing women? Because I was actually talking to somebody about this today.
Dude, for me...
I get off on women doing me.
Yeah, I mean, you know...
Poorman.
You know how the guys have that fantasy about having 2 women and they want to watch them and stuff?
Right,
There's no way. If there was ever going to be 2 women, I'd want them both. But I don't think... I mean, this is going to sound... Don't think I'm just trying to...
You'd
catch up
rather
with
have them
women.
both working on you at the same time.
I don't think there's a man alive that can satisfy 2 women, period. I just don't think it exists.
Have you ever had a 2-on-1?
I tried it one time when I was a lot younger, and we all didn't know what we were doing. It was sloppy. It was
a lot younger, about 2 months ago?
No, dude. Dude, I was actually like 17, and it was all of us were in high school, and it was not.
I've got to be honest with you. I've had a number of experiences where I've had, I've had a dual kissy face. I one time had a little one doing a little bit of the Hummer action, and the other was a boob feel.
Yeah, you had the hands-on.
The Nasty Man, I bet he's had a 2-on-1. Have you ever had that?
Let me just say one thing here. I had to put these on. The glow was... I'm getting a reflection off of you, poor man. Studio audience, I apologize for it, but lesbianism is very natural. It goes back way to the beginning of mankind. It's even in the Bible.
Who is a lesbian?
Lesbian chapter something. I can't remember. I don't know that much about it.
I want to read that.
It's in the Bible.
So what's your
2 girls.
What's your conclusion then?
They marched in.
What's your conclusion then on this?
The conclusion of...
what she's...
what was the question?
Of your sermon.
Yeah.
No, he says that the girl is just into women, so what would you tell him?
I don't believe it.
I would drop her, okay?
I would have to have video proof.
If she's into women, man, the only thing you can do is start cross-dressing. To try and impress her.
You could do the reverse crying game.
Loser. Find one that likes men.
Yeah, I think you're going to end up getting yourself hurt in this situation.
Would we all agree with that, guys?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, but check it out. What about him being with one of her friends? One of her friends might be totally bi, and he might, see what I'm saying?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Dude, you want to hear what I'm saying?
Yeah, sure.
Hold it.
Jim, that's really... No.
How long's it going to take? What, do you have refried today? Get a lighter. Somebody get a lighter. Heard it.
Jesus.
I love it.
He's growing a tail.
That snake's trying to get off you.
Anyway, it's time on that happy note, on that really festive note, to go to our Midnight Beach Report. You guys got to check out Velvet. Here she is.
Velvet.
Hi, Surf Crew and Love Channel watchers. This is Velvet with tonight's beach report. So, guys, what'd you think of the surf today?
Sucked.
Okay, sponges. Was cloudy and rainy all day today. Wasn't a good day for surf. The high got about 62 degrees, and the wind about 15 to 18 knots. The ocean temperature was between 62 and 65. Bad days. Surf was lousy today, the extreme tide, and there wasn't anything more than small chops. Zuma was really small, and Santa Monica and Bells Beach wasn't even worth the drive, maybe 1 to 2 feet. Huntington Beach was kite flying weather there. Newport Beach was a good day for indoor sports. Trestles, at the most, it was chest-high chops. The low tide was at 1:30 p.m., and the high tide was at 8:30 p.m. The winds will die down. You'll have killer surf tomorrow. Once again, this is Velvet for the Love Channel.
a great thing.
Look at the snake, guys, man. It's on my right ear right now. Check.
I think it's crawling up into your cap.
Eric, 21 from Huntington Beach. Take some more phone calls here on the Love Channel. Go ahead.
Hey, what's up, Poorman?
Good.
Me and my friends, we rented a stripper on Monday night, and she did these things with licorice and lollipops. She like stuck it in her sushi bar.
Right.
And some of my friends partook of those lollipops after she was done, and I was wondering if there was any chance of them or any chance of getting a disease from that.
Yeah.
Right. How did you happen to have the stripper?
It was for a friend's birthday party.
Dude, something very weird is happening to my head right now. Can you guys...
Yeah, the snake is really crawling up in that cap.
Oh, is he inside it?
Yeah, he's in the cap.
And that's a problem with some of those parties, and when you do, rent strippers who aren't practicing safe sexual practices in that way, in terms of if they were infected with anything, they could, if their vaginal secretions and the infected secretions are on the licorice or the lollipops, and you suck on them, sure, you can get it transmitted to you.
Plus, like, what would you get, though? No,
Chlamydia, gonorrhea.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
you see that all the time,
But you have to-
pharyngitis, and, a sore throat and infection in your throat because of those diseases.
And any of you strippers out there who are listening right now, think of the ramifications, and I don't mean that as a pun, of putting that...
Losing one?
No, well, that's a possibility, too. Losing the damn thing, or, and all that junk that's on them. I mean, you could get some kind of an infection or something.
Well, it's a responsibility on both parties. I mean, there should be some sort of controlling factor in terms of making sure that they've been, the people that you do hire for these parties have been, checked for transmitted diseases, such as gonorrhea, syphilis, and
Isn't it amazing, though,
chlamydia.
when people have a couple of drinks, it's a big party setting, and then you just, am I right, Eric? You just don't even think about it, right?
Oh, yeah.
You just go for it, right?
And then a bunch of my friends are doing,
Right. Yeah,
where was it playing that? Why wasn't I invited?
No, it definitely alters your judgment. That's why you need to...
Right, and then it's like death sucker.
Put yourself, put yourself in that situation.
It's like cyanide sucker.
Oh, Poorman.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say, you really kick ass and that K-Rock sucks, and Ricky Rackman's
Don't hold back. Say what you really mean. Don't hold back. Don't hold back.
For people around the country, and I'm totally over this, this is the radio show that I took to #1 on the station I worked for, and they suspended me for 14 months. I'm happy to announce on the 15th of November, I am officially out of jail, and I no longer am employed by K-Rock. My contract runs out.
Free. Yeah,
Yes, I'm free. Free from the yoke. Anyway, we're going to right now go pitch to the band. We got the band here upstream. Where are you guys from? What's your name?
What's my name?
Yes.
Derek.
Derek?
Yeah.
Are you guys from Jamaica?
I'm from Trinidad originally.
Right.
We're based in Newport Beach right now.
Oh, in Newport, that's where I live.
Yeah, I'm in Newport.
Are you serious?
Yeah, 35th, yeah.
So you see me naked in front of the window at night?
Yeah, if you want to talk about it then.
Why don't you...
Please not on the air.
Why don't you guys introduce everybody in the band? I notice you have your one token white guy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, actually there's two. One of them is a garage sale. Actually, there's two of them, but one's kind of like behind the scenes.
Okay, go ahead and introduce
This is Haley, my brother. It's John on guitar, his brother. And Drew on drums, and Jelani on keyboards.
And I guess the guy on drums isn't from Trinidad.
Yeah, he's from Trinidad, Colorado. Trinidad, California.
Okay, it's, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Upstream on the Love Channel.
I can understand the way If love was a thing that money could have buy, the rich would have lived, maybe the poor would have died. I tell you that I love you, is it untrue? I had to grab your hand so you could understand that you are the one that I love, my girl. But you can't keep up crowding up my world. I need a little space and a little time, and maybe one day it will leave it of mine. I need a little space and a little time, and maybe one day it will leave it of mine. Diamonds and pearls that I have, number when it comes to good loving, you know that I've got. Baby, do you understand the pain I feel deep in my soul? But as time goes by, I know the wounds will heal. My wounds will heal. Whoa, whoa. You don't know who we are. Don't know what we're fighting for. If only love can save us now. Yeah, we didn't come this far. Turn our backs and close the door. If only love can save us now. Yeah, man. Listen. Are you my love? Are you my love? Are you my love? Are you my love? I make you 1 + 1. I got to make two. I want me talking about that to me and you. A lot of young people, them a run down me. But you're the only one that make me feel irate. Because I love you for me heart and then I love you for me soul. I want to be the girl that you will never grow old. But in addition to me need some space and time to free up me heart and then to free up me. Because me need a little space and a little time and in a good loving that a satisfaction. And that's how you my love. And that's how you my love. You know, so I love you from my heart coming out from my soul. And this girl is just space and some time. Watch it. Don't know who we are. Don't know what we're fighting for. If only love can save us now. Yeah, we didn't come this far. Turn our backs and close the door. If only love can save us now. 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 If only love can save us, save us, save us now. Thank you.
Fantasies, live talk, personal dreams. Try them now. Find out how. Call toll-free. Women's fantasies, wild desires. Dial 1-800-934-9100. Party live, one-on-one. Dial 1-800-934-9100. Get personal contacts for personal dreams. Dial 1-800-934-9100. Fantasies, live talk, personal dreams. Try them now. Find out how. Call toll-free. Dial 1-800-934-9100. Adults over 18 years.
Make some weird faces. See over there? And we're back on the Love Channel. Let's give a round of applause once again for Upstream. Great job. Great. Domino from Kiss FM. He's on from 7 to 11 Monday through Friday and does a show called Desperate and Dateless, and I'm actually going to go on tomorrow because I need huge help, except for one thing that's happening tonight on the show, and you can see this picture. If you can focus right in on that. Actually, did you focus in already?
I think we already
Okay, and look, check out the snake now. There's the rendition from 20 minutes ago. That's what was happening then, and now look at the real thing. If you want to focus on my face at the moment. Thank you, great camera work.
His brains are spewing out.
No, it's so big it's growing out of the side of my helmet. Anyway, let's go back to the calls here. Is there any, I mean, can these guys bite? I have no idea.
Yeah, he said they could.
Are you serious?
He would have bit you already.
What?
He would have already bit you.
Whoever owns the snake, does he like me?
He digs it.
Yeah, he digs me.
Yeah, they're big AIDS carriers too.
Paul 27 from Redondo. Paul?
How you doing, partner?
You're on the Love Channel with also
all of us.
Bruce from Kiss FM, who does noon to 3, Bruce Vidal, and the Nasty Man is afternoon drive 3 to 7. Go ahead.
Yeah, you guys sound great, man. Doing real well on the show. I got a quick comment, then I got a question for Dr. D. Everybody else sounds the same. Domino and Nasty Man sounds great, but Bruce, man, you don't sound like you're on the radio, dude. You don't have that voice you got. You must use a lot of reverb on that show.
Actually, this isn't me.
We hired an actor stand-in.
Yeah, we hired an actor. Actually, I'm that guy from Cheers. And ever since Ted Danson, that jerk, decided he didn't want to work anymore for $500 million a year, this is what I do now. I go around saying I'm Bruce Vidal.
The super fan from Chicago, huh?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. I was the second city in Chicago for a long time.
I got a quick question for Dr. D. Dr. Danielle, I need your help in a serious situation here. I got involved with a married woman, and we've been involved for about 6 months now, and I try to break it off.
Is she still with her husband?
Excuse me? Yes, she is.
That is not good, my friend.
Yeah, I know. Yes, she is. And
dude, that's potential OJ.
And what happened was I tried to break it off, and apparently it's turned into a serious, what do you call it? A serious fatal attraction here.
Really? You mean she's like sneaking out? What does she do typically instead of being at home with her husband? What excuse does she make?
She gives me a call in the morning when he takes off to go to work. She pages me.
Yeah.
Well, this is when everything was cool. You know, we were handling it like that. But then it got to be just too much stress on me, on my job, and you know, friends started finding out.
What would she do?
Started finding out.
What would she do? She'd page you and then come over for a quick boink?
Yeah, and sometimes we would meet somewhere at a park or something.
Okay.
And you know, she has a 3-year-old.
Well, great, all that stuff together. Any advice, guys? I'd say you gotta just.
Oh no, you had the question originally for Dr. Danielle.
Okay,
we sort of took over on it.
It's turned into a fatal attraction. She keeps stalking me now. She's you know, whenever she gets a chance, she's always parked outside my place, see if I'm going out with other people. The other night she slashed one of my tires, and she's always calling my house. I had to change my number once, and somehow she got a hold of my number. My mailbox was opened. She's been going through my bills.
And her husband has no idea about it, right?
No, he has no idea. And and her husband is he works for a news station, TV station here in Los Angeles.
Beautiful. Is he on the air?
He is.
Really? He's a news reporter here in LA?
He does mornings for a TV station.
Dude, you've got to tell us who it is.
No, I can't do that. I really can't.
What if we guess?
Hey, boys from above. Boys from above, are you with us?
Yes, I am.
Is there any way we can go off the air for like 5 seconds and find out who we're talking about?
No.
I'm serious. No, because we need to know. Don't you guys agree?
Give him a call later.
How many people in the audience want to know what news it is?
I mean, we've actually...
Poorman, I mean, seriously, with all respect, I really can't do that.
Okay, go ahead then.
This has actually become a legal problem now. I mean,
it is. You know, Dr. D, I mean, I need some advice. It's getting really bad here. I don't know what to do. Sometimes I have to watch my back. When my doorbell rings, I'm really scared to open the door.
Yeah, it's way out of control.
It's gotten really out of control.
You're not going to be able to really talk with her about it at this point anymore and expect really to see results. if you do give her ultimatums and you do have some communication with her, which I don't recommend anymore at all, is you just got to really follow through on what your ultimatums are, and you need to pursue getting a restraining order at this point. You need to seek some legal counsel, actually, because I think that's going to be your only option, because you're not dealing with somebody who's rational at this point.
I mean, it's really bad. She's threatened to leave her husband for me.
Yeah, what if you, is she, do you think that she's like, if you told her that if she didn't leave you alone, that you would bust her, you know, to her husband?
I've done everything, Bruce. I've even gone to that point, you know, with the psycho babble crap. You know, I'll tell your husband. I'll even call the station he works at, and nothing seems. She doesn't care. She just wants to feel good.
If you haven't done any of those things, she knows that she can just call your bluff, and she knows that you're not going to follow through.
But the thing is, if I was him, I wouldn't want to do it either, because then hubby comes over with lovely little Mr. Shotgun.
I'm not recommending that. He actually.
I even threatened to use the Polaroids that we've taken in the past.
Dude, you know what I think? I would agree with Dr. Danielle. I think you've got to consult an attorney on this one. You've got to. And thanks for your call. Okay, folks, it is now time. What we do every Wednesday night, I've already talked to the guys from KISS. It is time, ladies and gentlemen, for the weekly Dick List. Everybody together. Dick List. Dick List. Now, wait a minute. There's a pause. Hold it. Okay. Dick List. And here we go. First of all, at number 5, this is recommended by Domino of KISS FM. Who do you have for number 5?
Michael Huffington, get your ass off TV and the radio. I'm sick of your commercials, you spoiled. Never mind.
He's running for Senate against Dianne Feinstein. And number 4 on the Dick List was provided by Bruce Vidal from KISS FM. Go ahead. Oh, no, wait a minute. I'm sorry. And number 4 on the Dick List is not yours. It is Trevor from Miranda Sex Garden. Trevor is the guy who looks like a woman who had a bad attitude. It wasn't, I actually liked him, but how many people in the audience think he deserved to be on the Dick List? Anyway, just 2 words of advice, Trevor. Sex change. Okay. And number 3, this was provided by Melissa, who is our screener here on the Love Channel. And it goes out to Greg from Jamaican Style Clothing. Greg, who called Melissa the C word for not putting him on the air. And also the same guy who, when he came on during sponsor night, was so absolutely drunk, beyond belief, I want to say S-faced, that he actually made it responsible for you people watching at home that we could no longer have live audiences. So, Greg, when you drink, why don't you take it out on your girlfriend, not the Love Channel? Get a life. Huh? Oh, excuse me. Sorry for his girl, but take it out in your right hand, okay? Number 2 on the Dick List from Fox Television, it's Lauren. That's right, the brand new director of late night development, who actually stole my concept of Loveline and the Love Channel, tried to do it on MTV. You couldn't do it with the Zappas as hosts, could you, Lauren? So now you're at Fox. You took a look at our tapes. You liked the show, but you were afraid to show them to the hires up because you thought this show was too risque. So you sent the tapes back. Lauren, get ready for a new job soon, honey. Okay, Rupert Murdoch, get a new director of late night development. And number 1 on the Dick List, folks, it is Agent Steve. That's right, it's Steve, my agent, who today called me up, who has never gotten me 1 job in a year I've been with him, who won't help us raise 1 dime to keep the Love Channel on the air. He calls today to say, dude, I've got some inquiries about Dr. Danielle being on TV. Would you mind giving me her home number? Because I'd like to sign her up. Thanks, Steve. So maybe you could take her away from this show, my agent, so you can destroy the Love Channel. Anyway, you also said one other thing, that you never taped an episode of the Love Channel because your VCR is broken, and I didn't send you a tape. Here's 1 tape I'm going to send you. Steve, you're no longer my agent. You're out of here. That's our Dick List. See ya. Mike, 31 from San Clemente. You're on the Love Channel. Go ahead, Mike.
Hey, how you doing, Poorman?
Good.
Hey, you guys are doing fantastic. You got Letterman and Leno, all those guys beat tenfold.
Except in the pocketbook, pal.
Yeah, well, I wish I had it, man. I would.
Oh, listen, we're only operating, right now I'm operating as minus 200G.
Well, hey, man, your concept is great, and the information is contemporary. Right. Dude, you got it.
Right.
But, hey, I'm 31, married, and my question is for, like, anybody who can answer it.
Is anybody married to the group here? I was ex-married.
No, I'm divorced ex-wife. I have an ex-wife.
Okay, so there you go.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's like, keeping the flame of love alive. You know, like my wife expects that initial feeling that we had, to survive. And I think, like, I still love her and we still love each other, but it should grow in different ways in different areas as opposed to wanting to always feel that initial feeling. I mean, there's just no way.
You're talking about sex,
No, the sex is good. Just that initial, like, you know, intense.
No, you know that kind of clammy feeling, the sweaty palms, the weird feeling in your stomach, right?
Totally.
You got to do new things. Sorry, Bruce.
Yeah, you got to evolve, you know, but trying to explain that sometimes it doesn't.
How many years have you guys been together?
It's almost 3 years married.
Bruce, what were you going to say?
How long have you been together, though, the entire time?
About 4.
4 years. Well, you know what? I'll tell you something, man. One of the major reasons why my marriage broke up, I don't want to get into it because it's personal, but that was one of the reasons.
I think you should get into it. What do you folks think?
Well, that was definitely one of the reasons. I mean, I took her for granted, and it was one of the bigger mistakes I ever made in my life.
So you wish you were back with her?
Well, you know, time goes on, and she's remarried and everything.
So
you know,
she
we're
left
both
you?
good together, and yeah, we're still friends, and we keep in touch and stuff. But she was a fantastic woman, and I think one of the big things that I learned from that, and we all try to learn from the things that happened to us, is that don't take her for granted, and ladies, don't take your man for granted, because you never know what's going to happen, man. You know, one thing you should do, really, everybody should do this, is look at it in the, like this. What if you knew for sure that this was the last day that you would ever spend with her? What would you tell her? What would you want to do? What would you want that day to be like? And you know what? You never know. This could be the last day.
Yeah, no
so
shit.
approach it like that, you know. And sometimes that'll help you to be able to say the things you really want to say.
There you go, Bruce. Nice job.
What's your name again?
Thanks for your call, man. I think that said it all right there.
Oh, okay.
Bruce, that was
That was
beautiful.
That was emotional.
Did you have any violins going there in the background?
Yeah. Come on. Nasty man, what's the longest relationship you've ever had?
A minute.
Not counting this weekend. A minute. Yeah. Did I just get the idea the nasty man wouldn't give the same advice? Now, speaking of advice, it's time for Dr. Danielle's Love and Health segment. And Bruce, you've seen this Name That Disease, where we show... The best one ever was when she showed a big pile of turd, and it actually was serious. Goes, what disease does this pile of SH blank blank have?
Yeah, if you're eating a sandwich or anything right now, you might want to just set it aside for this segment, because...
Here's Dr. Danielle, the Love and Health segment, and Name That Disease.
Just calm down, Jim. Hi, this is Dr. Danielle, here tonight to discuss chlamydia, which is a sexually transmitted disease, or STD, that has risen to epidemic proportions. The prevalence is high in the adolescent population, with approximately 18% being afflicted. This number rises among college campus individuals, of which an estimated 15% of women suffer from this disease. In women, the cervix is infected 75% of the time, and the urethra about 50%. Furthermore, the infection may be silent and spread to the women's tubes and cause scarring, which may result in fertility problems. Chlamydia may also be transmitted through oral and anal sex as well. In men, the urethra is the most common site of infection, which is usually signified by discharge or burning. But these symptoms do not have to be present for an infection to exist. Also, in men, the infection may spread to parts of the testicle, causing pain and inflammation. To determine whether or not you may be at an increased risk for having this disease, consider these factors. Do you have a new partner within the last 2 months? Have you had more than one partner in the last 6 months? Or does your partner have a history of also sleeping with other individuals? And even among women who have been monogamous or have been abstinent for 2 months, as many as 10% of them have chlamydia. Techniques for diagnosis as well as antibiotics for treatment are easily available at your public health department. So if you think you're at risk, go get yourself checked. Now, name this disease. Is this A, chlamydia of the eye, B, the eye of our possessed host, or C, nothing to worry about? This is Dr. Danielle for Love and Health on the Love Channel.
And the Love Channel is back, and Dr. Danielle, we're going to go back to the phones for Name That Disease, and you have something to say here.
Oh, yeah, this is regarding the person who was calling before, who had been raped in the past and never had sought any counseling. There's a 310 area code number, 319-4000. That's 310-319-4000. That's a rape treatment center, and they can refer you to other places, too, in terms of getting further counseling, talking with other individuals.
Yeah, we should also try a 1-800 number, maybe.
Yeah, there wasn't one listed in this one.
All right, let's go back to the calls here. Take another quick call with the guys from KISS FM. Also, an Upstream's playing again later on. Hello, who's this?
Hi, this is Vivia.
Vivia, 21 from Los Angeles. And can you name the disease, that eyeball?
I have no idea. I'm sorry.
Just say A, B, or C.
B.
B.
No.
Okay, say A or C. Right. Go ahead with your love problem.
It's not a problem. I'm calling with regard to your comments about menage a trois,
Right.
and I wanted to ask what your male guests think on 3 men having sex with 1 woman at the same time.
Has that happened to you?
Not yet.
Are you hoping? Because we have nowhere to go after the show.
What do you guys think about that? Nasty Man, you haven't talked in a while. What do you think?
Caller, and I forget your name, sorry. Vivian.
Yes.
You ask about 3 men and 1 woman.
Yes.
Whether it's 20 men and 1 woman, 100 men and 1 woman, it can be any number. There's nothing wrong with that if that's what you want.
I didn't say there was anything wrong with it. I
Ask yourself,
just wanted
what do we think about it? Well, I tell you what I think about it. Whatever's right for you is right for you. And then whatever's right for me is right for me.
Dude, I don't like to share, though.
Yeah, whether it's a cantaloupe or the 100 men thing.
Right.
I wouldn't want to share if you know, there's 3 guys and a woman, that would be freaky. I wouldn't want to share her with these other 2 guys.
How about if it was 3 women and you?
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, but what could you do? See, someone's going to get left out. I just think that you don't have enough appendages to do all that.
It's like being a
Yes, you do, dude. Vibrators,
Why
pal.
would someone get left out?
Wait, hold on. I can't hear. We can't hear.
Go ahead, Vivian.
I said, why would 3 men get left out if there was 1 woman?
Oh, I see what you're thinking.
Oh,
Yeah.
Vivian, you know what? I want you to leave your phone number for me.
But I want
because you sound like the kind of a woman I've been looking for.
Right. So Nasty Man says if you can find the 3 guys, you're right. You've got the opening. They've got the pencils.
Let me just say this to the guys out there, too. And we wondered about this, you know, moving here from the small island of Guam and coming to Los Angeles and, you know, with prostitutes up and down Sunset.
Really?
Just a few. Now, I've always wondered this.
Yes.
And think about this for a second. You have a prostitute out there that's maybe with 20, 30, 40 men a day. You know, how would you like to be, and studio audience, guys, would you be number 30? Would you like to be number 35 or number 60?
And how about if you like to be number 60 and you visit the sushi bar? You're right. That's a good point.
Leftovers again.
Okay, we got Upstream. Is Upstream going to play again? Folks, once again, we want to put your... Is that right? Upstream, they ready? You ready, guys? Upstream from Newport Beach and Trinidad. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear for Upstream.
If you're like a lot of people, you could walk 1,000,000 miles and still have cellulite. Hi, I'm Charlene Tilton, and I've discovered something that helps keep my thighs looking slim and trim without all the work. It's Advanced Dream Cream, the only patented reducing cream that helps to decrease the spongy look of your thighs and stomach.
Yes, the initial test results from our study indicate that the Advanced Dream Cream formula does help to reduce the appearance of cellulite on the thighs and bulging tissue on the stomach.
My wife noticed me coming out of the shower and asked, "What happened to your belly?"
Now, there are other thigh creams on the market that contain aminophylline. The FDA will tell you that aminophylline is a prescription drug used by asthma sufferers. Advanced Dream Cream uses no asthma medicine or any other prescription drug, but instead contains 3 scientifically tested cellulite-fighting ingredients.
I used Advanced Dream Cream on my right thigh only for just 14 days. What a difference.
I hadn't seen my brother in a really long time. He took one look at me and said, "Have you had a tummy tuck or what?"
At fancy department stores, You can spend hundreds of dollars on cellulite creams that promise results but don't do a thing. However, during this special TV offer, Advanced Dream Cream, with its scientifically tested ingredients that work on your thighs and your stomach, is just $19.95. Prove it to yourself. Order Advanced Dream Cream now. And then if for any reason you're not thrilled with your slimmer, smoother-looking thighs and tighter, firmer-looking stomach, send back the empty jar for a prompt refund. You have nothing to lose, so order now.
So, 1-800-545-4400. Or send $19.95 plus $4.50 shipping and handling to Dream Cream, Box 1313, Burbank, California. Or call 1-800-545-4400. Remember, Advanced Dream Cream is the only thigh cream that's guaranteed to also work on your stomach. So call 1-800-545-4400 now.
All right, Upstream. You guys at Upstream, I kind of feel that sort of describes the show, just trying to organize everything. It's just like a continuing swim upstream. Sorry we had to break up your music, but what the heck, it's a love channel, you know? Dave wouldn't do it. Of course, Dave wouldn't even talk to you. He'd just have Paul Schaefer pretend he was reggae. Huh? Okay, let's go back to the phones. We got to, by the way, as we go back, there's a KISS FM DJ's fax here at 714 area code 956 fax. 956 love. Thanks for playing all those great synth-style bands like Depeche Mode, Erasure, New Order, and Soft Cell. It's good to see a station with guts enough to play the best. Ron from Fullerton, drummer for synth band Turning Keys. And he says, Poorman, great show.
Cool.
Tell us the kind of
Thank you a lot, Ron.
What bands you guys play, you know?
All those, and then, you know, it's just that stuff's so big right now. Even if it's like 5 or 6 years old, 6, 7 years old, everybody's in the New Order, Depeche, I mean, all that. And plus some of the newer bands like Cause and Effect.
Right.
And stuff like that. I mean, it's just the sound. It's in.
They're going to be
Big
on
time.
the show, actually, also.
Cause and Effect, really?
Yeah.
They rock. They're great.
Yeah. Cindy, 30 from West Hollywood. Cindy?
Hi.
Hi, you're on the Love Channel. Go ahead.
Hi. I just have a question. I'm 30 years old, and my husband is 29, and there seems to be a problem. I mean, at least with me anyway. I'm kind of curious as to where he's coming from. Every time we have sex, it always seems like the only way he can have an orgasm or bring him to orgasm is me trying to make him jealous. He'll say things like, tell me something that will make me mad.
Tell me something that what?
He'll say to me, tell me something that will get me upset. Tell me something that will make me jealous. And as soon as I do...
Then you'll get a huge, hard wood roast.
I really seriously don't understand it. But it's like I've been with him for 4 years.
Domino wants to say something about that.
Okay.
What? Oh, okay. Sure, throw it at me. Oh, geez. No, that's wild. So what do? Do you, like, yell out other guys' names and stuff like that?
Listen to me. I've never, ever once betrayed him or anything, and he knows it. But it's almost like, I mean, I know he's had a very promiscuous past.
Cindy?
Yeah.
I think deep down inside he has a real big desire to see you with another man. That's what would turn him on.
He's told me that, but he would never do it.
Well, but I think
you should pursue
you
that.
know, but well, it may.
Addie, that's adding spice to the marriage. That's the kind of stuff that keeps people together sometimes.
That's the thing that will ultimately break you apart. I do not...
Domino, you don't agree with... Wait, hey, hold it. Domino, you don't agree with Dr. Danielle, do you?
Well, I just think that there's, you know, we had that call earlier.
Tell Dr. Danielle, don't sugarcoat it, dude. Tell her what you honestly...
No, I'm just saying, we had the guy call earlier. People are looking to put some love back in their marriage and fire back in their marriage. You got to do whatever you want to do. Be honest with yourself
That
and
has
just
nothing to do with love. I think that fantasy is fantasy, and once you go over the line of fantasy, it takes the intimacy out of the relationship.
Yeah, if you don't want to do it, see, if you were into being with another man and he was into you being with another man, then you got a good thing going. But if that's not the case, then just keep telling other guys' names to him. Just tell him, oh, Bruce, I love the all-request lunch hour. Oh!
This is the problem.
Dr. Danielle, real quickly, because it's got to go to Nadia. You agree with Bruce, what he said?
Yeah, I agree with that. I think you might want to seek some marriage counseling if, you know, it's going to be a continued problem because it's eventually going to take away from the intimacy like you mentioned. of the relationship, and you're going to start resenting each other, and you're not going to be talking about your feelings openly about what you want to pursue and goals of your relationship.
All right, it's time, folks. We got to go to Nadia, the mistress of trash, with her Hollywood Trash Report. Nods?
Thanks, Poorman. Hi, Dr. Danielle. LaToya the Unloved Jackson. Last week, Playboy model and psychic friend LaToya Jackson announced plans for LaToya's gay circus to open in Florida in late November. I wonder if Michael will participate. It may be he's overqualified. Anyway, LaToya feels that she has a strong gay following and is putting together a circus act and vaudeville-type show to cater to that audience. Rumor has it that there will be gay clowns, gay trapeze artists, as well as LaToya doing an act dressed in a dominatrix outfit. LaToya never has a nice thing to say about her family. Well, neither do I, and is always trying to upstage Janet and Michael. Give it up, LaToya. True, your last name is Jackson, but you have no talent. Well, I guess we'll find out about that when the circus comes out. And why a dominatrix? You know what I think, LaToya? With all the plastic surgery you've gone through, why not just be a part of the Circus Freak sideshow? You are very hideous looking. And I'm Nadia, your mistress of Hollywood Trash, and I'll see you tomorrow with more of Phil.
Thank you, Nadia. Let's hear it for Nadia. I'm gonna, you guys, just out of a common courtesy, I'm gonna tip my hat to the Nodster. It's Mr. Snake. He loves it underneath there. It's all warm and cozy under the hot lights with a bulb glow. Anyway, you guys, we're just about out of time. I want to thank you guys for coming on here. Bruce Vidal does noon to 3, Monday through Friday on KISS FM, 7 to 11 at night for Domino.
See you tomorrow night,
You're going to
buddy.
set me up on a date.
Desperate and Dateless,
right,
the Poorman.
102.7 FM. Everybody tune in. I'll be there about 10.
10 o'clock tomorrow night.
Okay. And the Nasty Man is on 3 to 7 in the afternoon.
Thank you, and I just want to say Desperate and Dateless, the most listened to night show in Los Angeles now. It's going to be huge.
Without a doubt. There's going to be women, buddy. Big
Thanks,
time
you guys.
for you, dude.
We're going to send it back and roll out our credits. Upstream, take it away. The Love Channel, we're out of here!